Hey guys, welcome to Powerblock's Garage. Today I kind of just want to jump right into a quick video of lifter tick and the 5.7 liter Hemi engines. They're known for it, especially if you're sitting idle for long periods of time. A lot of your law enforcement vehicles complain of lifter tick and them having to take them into the shop and having the cam replaced and lifters replaced and springs and all that. I think they actually go with either 392 or Hellcat lifters and cam or something to that effect. I'm not really 100% sure what they actually put in there to replace it, but allegedly these 5.7 liter engines, truck engines basically, of course mine's a 2013 Dodge Challenger RT, and they get this infamous lifter tick, and it's caused from the MDS system, what they say, which is a feature that shuts 4 cylinders off on the engine to save on gas mileage, and it causes the lifters to get dried out, and the needle bearings in the lifter, the roller tip lifters, wear down, and you know, they kind of wear a load on the camshaft and causes your car to miss and causes lifter tick. And this thing only had 95,000 original miles on it when I bought it, and so I made sure I put the Mobil 1 oil in it, and synthetic, which is what I run, and kept the oil up on it and everything. And I bought this EX Platinum tuner here, and immediately turned off the MDS and put the 93 can tune in it, and I immediately noticed what appeared to me to be an increase in horsepower. I definitely could tell it from my 0 to 60 times, and it has a feature on here to where, I think it might be on the bottom here. It's been a while since I've actually played with this thing, to where you can do quarter of a mile times and eighth of a mile times, which you can see there, the features there, or you can do 60-foot test or 0 to 100 test. And I could tell by those tests that the car definitely picked up a lot. And I know they say 25 to 30 horsepower. Doesn't seem like a lot, but when you're talking intense at the drag strip, it's a pretty good bit. And but anyway, I started getting this like lifter tick, and I drove with my air conditioner on a lot, which you probably can hear it now. And it's starting to get cold out here where I live at. Like, cold to me is really in the 30s, but most people around here it's like 50s. And I started running with the car without the air conditioner on, and I could actually start hearing a tick, and with the radio off, which, you know, I have radio problems, as you know. I did a video on it. But anyway, kind of bothered me because my warranty is about 9,000 miles from being up, and it'll be up next year of April, and I have the basic. And so I called and made an appointment with Dodge. I'm supposed to go there Wednesday of next week, and they said it's going to take them a couple hours to check it out to see if that's what it is, because I described the symptoms, and they said they'd definitely look at that, and wanted to get that changed out if it needed it before my warranty run out, because it's about, I was told it's about a $2,500 fix. That's the cam and, you know, the lifters and all that included, which I don't know what kind of cam lifters that Dodge actually replaces them with when they're redoing it. If they tell me it's going to be factory back to what it was, the same stuff, then I may see about going somewhere else, or somebody will do it and you know, put the Hellcat stuff in it or the 392 stuff in it, to where I know it's going to hold up. As why go back with the factory stuff? It's just going to do it another, you know, 30 or 40, 50,000 miles down the road. But anyway, I could be going crazy. It usually does it after the car, you know, is up to temp, and it's at 194 degrees now. I think it's got like a, I don't know, 190 thermostat in it or something, maybe. I don't know, 100%. Don't really know what the factory one is. I hadn't really looked. I'd like to go with the 180. I've heard some people going with the 160, but kind of don't need to do that, because it's starting to get cooler in this area. And I know some of what I'm hearing is hell, I can't even think of it now. It puts the fuel in. But you can hear it, the clicking. Some of the clicking you can hear is from the God, I can't even think of what they are now, but I'm pointing at them. I mean, you know what I'm talking about. I had brain poop. I get that a lot at my age. But after I drive the car for a while, I can really hear it clicking, especially up against a building or, you know, kind of idling with the windows down. I could hear it. But the fuel injector is what I was trying to say. The fuel injectors, I know these things have a lot of fuel injector noise, and that's not what I'm hearing that you're hearing now. It's usually after the car's been driven for about 40 or 50 miles, and I can really hear it. But hopefully, when I carry it up there, they'll be able to ease my thoughts on what could be wrong with it. I'm not hoping it's the cam and lifters, but if it is, I'd rather go ahead and get it done while I still have warranty. And but the MDS features on these vehicles is what's killing these engines, from what shops are telling me. You know, like I said, it shuts off 4 cylinders. You ride around in 4-cylinder mode, and doesn't pump all the oil up in the block like it's supposed to, and you get that lifter tick. So if you have a chance to buy a warranty with these things, I'd buy it at least, and you know, until the car gets in, you know, the 100,000 mile mark. That's usually when they start having problems. But I talked to a lot of, which I was a law enforcement officer for over 18 years, but I never drove a Hemi. Mine were like the Crown Vics and Tahoes. But most of the people I know that are law enforcement drive a Hemi vehicles say that, you know, after about 40 or 50,000 miles, or, you know, and they drive them pretty rough. You know, they drive them pretty rough, I'm just going to be honest. And they sit a lot. And you see them sitting on the side of the road running radar, and they sit idle. And I'm thinking that's probably a lot of the problem. But anyway, as soon as I go to the dealership and they tell me what's wrong with it, before they do the work or anything, I'll do a video letting you know what they did to it. And if I'm actually off when they do it, I doubt they'll let me, you know, stand in there and videotape some of it. I'd like to go in there and video it, them doing the work, but I'm pretty sure that for liability or insurance purposes, they won't let me do it. But if I decide to go to another shop instead of letting Dodge do it, then that's what I'll do. Just depends on what they're going to go back with. If they're going to go back with factory, the same junk that's in there now, and not totally 100% remove the MDS out of here, there's no chance of it ever shutting back on. Even though I've got a tuner, then I'll go somewhere else that will. But anyway, it's just a short video. If you're having problems where you think you have a lifter tick and you got the 5.7 liter Hemi engine, hopefully it's not the lifters and cam, but more likely if it's louder than what you're hearing now, then that's probably what it's going to be. But it's not making that noise now because it's you know, it's only been running for about 6 minutes, and it was a cold start when I started it. And but I can really tell it after about 50 or 60 miles after everything gets really warmed up. But anyway, I'll keep you guys posted as soon as Dodge gets done looking at it in Foley, Alabama. I'll let you know what they say. And but anyway, it's just a video that if you bought one of these cars and you're hearing a noise and you really don't know what the infamous lifter tick thing is you hear, where somebody mentions MDS, and that was the first thing that was mentioned to me when I bought the car was you need to buy a tuner or have somebody turn the MDS feature off on that car, because it's got the 5.7 liter truck engine in it, and they're bad about lifters and cam and stuff wearing down in them and having to be replaced. So if you bought a Hemi with a 5.7 liter in it, RT, and that's something you may want to consider. They say not to sit idle for long periods of time, but I mean, sometimes I get to work early and I'm there 30 or 40 minutes early, and I like to sit in my car with air conditioner running and, you know, and read a magazine or something, or watch videos, and who wants a car you can't sit in it with the air conditioner on for, you know, an hour and it's going to tear up. And Dodge knows about this, and they refuse to say that there's an issue with it. But if you type in on YouTube infamous lifter tick 5.7 liter Hemi engine, there's dozens of videos of people that are proving that there's a flaw in the MDS system with the lifters and cams that come in these 5.7 liter Hemi engines. Anyway, I won't bore you any longer than I already have probably. It's just a short video on the lifter tick. Well, I say short, it's 9 minutes. And as soon as I find out what's wrong, I'll do an update video, and if they and I'll let you know what kind of cam and what the factory, at least what Dodge will do if you bring it in under a warranty. Which mine is a it's with a different warranty company. It's not with the warranty through Dodge itself. It's just another company that I bought an extended warranty with when I bought the car. And of course, that won't be on here when I take it back. But anyway, that's my GPS system, by the way. But anyway, yeah, that'll be took out because I don't want any questions about that, because it was kind of sort of doing that tick before I bought it. It was the big 100% reason why I bought this, was for turn the MBS off, because I was hearing noises and I was thinking maybe it was being caused by the MDS system, so that's why I spent the $600 for this tuner to turn it off. But I'm thinking the damage has already been done, and if so, then I'm hoping to get another cam lifters and stuff put in it. But anyway, this is another edition of Paul Blark's Garage. I hope this was helpful. Maybe somebody's having the same problem and they're wondering what to do, and they're wondering what MDS is and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, I'll keep you updated. I got scheduled next week at 9 o'clock to go to the Dodge dealership here and get this thing looked at. But anyway, have a good weekend. Peace out. Bye.